Hey, what's up everyone? JT here. Welcome to Pineapple Money, where I talk about stock, market news, and investing for the long-term portfolio. So today, as of November 16th, Monday, big actual news just came out for Tesla. And as you can see right here, they did jump around 10% up in the after hours, actually 11%. The market just closed. It's around 5:48 Eastern time. And news came out for Tesla that made this big jump. And honestly, this news makes me super excited to see what happens for Tesla, especially in the next upcoming days. But before I do get into that juicy news, if you do find anything interesting in this video, please don't forget to hit that like button down below and comment if you're going to gobble up some more shares after this news. So the big news today on Monday is that CNBC just reported that the S&P Global just announced that Tesla will be joining the S&P 500 effective prior to trading on December 21st. So that's actually next month, which is super close. And if you've been a long-term investor for Tesla, you know that you're finally aware that this day has finally come last quarter and quarter three, especially when they were excluded from this and other companies were joining and got included. Tesla is finally able to join the S&P 500, hitting all their milestones and now being eligible for them. So this is exciting news for Tesla, especially for investors in long terms. So what does it mean for Tesla as a company and Tesla as a stock? So let's take a look. So Tesla first as a company, this doesn't really affect them since fundamentally they're still the same. They're still building cars and also working into energy market with their solar panels and power packs. But the S&P in general has just now acknowledged that they are the top 500 large cap US companies that kind of represents the overall market performance. So Tesla is now included into that ETF and that whole category, which is great to hear. Even as I'm recording this right now, Tesla's still going even higher right now. They are up pretty much 13% now in the after hours, hitting that 460 mark. When I started recording, it's around 450. So I think the S&P news is finally just catching up to a lot of people. But second thing, for the stock, this means that a lot of great things if you're already an investor for this company. The biggest thing that I can imagine is that many hedge fund managers who track the ETFs, who track the S&P 500 need to allocate a certain percentage of Tesla to closely match the S&P 500 now. Now, as you can imagine, in the upcoming weeks, there'll probably be a lot of volatility introduced to this stock just because people are now trying to grab shares and just scramble for the Tesla float of stock they have available. So honestly, at this rate, I do see Tesla probably hitting the $500 mark pretty soon. And honestly, I won't be surprised if they hit $500 by the end of the year at least. A conservative perspective, of course. So personally, what am I doing as a long-term investor? Personally, I've been holding Tesla stock since 2018 and I've been trying to grab up more shares even since then. And while right now, the biggest thing I can kind of think of is that pretty much holding the stock and just now being included the S&P 500 kind of just affirm that I should hold my shares for the long term because I'm never selling at this point. But saying if I haven't picked up any shares of Tesla yet, what would I do? Well, I would probably personally try to nibble a couple shares right now just to get some exposure. And then once the news starts to die down, I will try to grab some more. Because right now I'm kind of thinking this is another catalyst, which is similar to Tesla had earlier this year, which was when Tesla announced their 5-for-1 stock split. And as you can tell, at that time, people went to a frenzy trying to pick up so many shares of Tesla. And Tesla even hit a high of $500 per share around that point, as you can see right here. So right now, I think right now it will be a lot of volatility, including people just trying to grab up more shares and just traders trying to get into the stock in general. There will probably be a huge frenzy all the way up to December 21st, which is when Tesla is supposed to be included into S&P 500. So like I said, I think right now Tesla is a super strong stock and just being included in the S&P 500 kind of just affirms that for me. But yes, this is actually super exciting news for Tesla. And I'm super excited to see how this stock will progress towards the upcoming years, especially next couple of days and months. But all right, this kind of wraps up my video on Tesla. If you do find anything interesting in this video, please don't forget to hit the like button down below and subscribe for more content. And also let me know what you think of Tesla's price target by the end of the year, because I think right now $500 looks like a pretty good and solid number for me. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.